My dear, I don't see the light in you anymore, just the shadow of who you pretended to be. I used to ache for your touch. Now I flinch at your silence. The fire didn't die, it just stopped warming me. I once felt magnetized, now I feel misplaced. Your presence feels like absence wearing a mask. I crave peace now, not passion with bruises. You used to feel like home, now you feel like a locked door. My skin doesn't miss you, my soul finally doesn't either. I stopped desiring you the moment I had to beg for your love. The way I look at you changed because I started looking at myself first. I don't want to kiss someone I have to explain myself to. I once worshipped you, now I've returned to my own altar. The intimacy died when honesty did. I used to see stars in your eyes. Now I see storms. You feel like a dream I begged to wake up from. My silence around you is louder than ever. You turned affection into ammunition. Now I fear your closeness. I'm not cold, I'm finally unburned. The chemistry faded when I noticed I was the only one feeling it. You're no longer my addiction, you're my lesson. I don't fantasize about you anymore. I pray for peace instead. You were once irresistible. Now you're avoidable. My eyes no longer search for you in a room. You taught me what I don't want to feel again. I used to bloom in your sunlight. Now I wilt in your shadow. You don't turn me on. You turn me off spiritually. The connection didn't fade. It revealed itself as illusion. My heart stopped whispering your name. It sighs relief now. I used to romanticize your silence. Now I recognize the neglect. You feel like the end of a story I outgrew. My heart used to leap. Now it braces. I've stopped missing the version of you that never really existed. My body remembers your warmth, but my soul knows better. I don't want your apology. I want my peace. You became more stranger than soulmate. The moment I felt safer alone, I knew. You feel like something I survived. My soul no longer thirsts for you. It craves healing. The magic died when manipulation moved in. I stopped desiring you the moment I felt disposable. You used to feel like gravity. Now you feel like weight. I don't ache for you. I ache for who I was with you. Attraction became obligation. I chose freedom. My body doesn't lie. It tenses around you now. I stopped longing. Now I'm learning. You feel like a secret I regret keeping. I used to see beauty in your brokenness. Now I see danger. You lost me when I found myself. My love used to roar. Now it whispers, let go. The butterflies died when truth arrived. I kissed you with trust. You bit me with betrayal. You turned affection into performance. I'm no longer your audience. You don't excite me. You exhaust me. I once wanted to be near you. Now I want to be near myself. You feel like a trap disguised as touch. Attraction died the moment I realized I was shrinking to be loved. I used to wait for your texts. Now I dread them. You became background noise in my symphony of growth. You feel like a memory begging to be deleted. My energy no longer bends toward you. You used to feel sacred. Now you feel staged. The passion died when pain became routine. I stopped craving you when I realized you never craved me back. You drained the parts of me I now protect. I don't miss the romance. I mourn the person I was trying to be for you. You were once the reason I stayed. Now you're the reason I left. I don't fantasize about fixing us. I dream of peace. My body flinches at your kindness. It remembers the afterburn. You no longer inspire poetry, only prayers of release. I once felt chosen, now I feel used. You became a ghost before I ever let you go. You feel like an echo that doesn't deserve my voice. I don't recognize the version of you I once adored. Your touch no longer lingers, it haunts. You taught me how not to be loved. I used to stare at you. Now I stare through you. You feel like a book I finally closed. I no longer feel safe in the place I once craved. You broke the spell with your consistency in hurting me. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. The urge to reach for you is gone. You feel like the answer to a question I should have never asked. My attraction faded when your mask slipped. I stopped needing your love the day I realized it hurt. You became someone I had to heal from, not with. I don't crave closure. I crave silence. I stopped calling it love. Now I call it survival. You once lit me up. Now you dim my spirit. I loved you with innocence. You responded with indifference. You feel like smoke. I chased you until I couldn't breathe. I used to forgive everything. Now I remember everything. You made me question my worth. I call that the final betrayal. I don't look at you the same. I look past you now. You became a ritual I needed to stop repeating. You once thrilled me. Now you terrify me.